Hi guys, Natalie. Just want to read out a couple of the reviews from the kids from the Mother and Child Mindfulness program. I love all these. I got the kids to write a review, what happened, what they thought, as opposed to the parents, and I said to the kids, don't put your name, you can be as honest as you want, I don't take any of it personally, and I love what the kids said. So one of the questions I asked is what were the best bits. In general, a lot of the kids loved the games that we played. That was probably the most common bit, the empathy part, the games, the funny bits, the strategies, making things games. That was in general. Having mum with me, beautiful stuff. One of the other questions I wrote was, what are the boring bits? And most of the kids wrote nothing, which I kind of expected they would. A couple of them wrote when the mums just kept talking, which was quite funny. But the other thing that I wrote, well, what were 3 things that you learned today? And just the way the kids summarised this, I just loved it. Putting yourself in someone else's shoes was great. The thought cycle, which we go into detail because that is the basis of everything that we learn. Why we blame someone else. The thought cycle, self-talk, one of the kids wrote, loving yourself and being you, friendships, everyone is different, how mindfulness works, and that I can do this. I love that. Some of them, I think the mums wrote the bottom bit because the handwriting's a bit different, so I'll ignore that one. I learned about empathy, that I have a lot of thoughts in one day, and I learned how to have my own back. The things that I have control over, that thoughts aren't always facts, and I love that because that is true. And I explain to the kids why they're not a fact. They're not always a fact, they're not always true. And so sometimes when you've got a thought and it's not a good thought, or it's a negative thought about you or someone else, we question it to see if it is true. What we have control over. People might be angry, but it has nothing to do with you. It's not your fault. The breathing exercises, I loved that. How to control your anger and about the feelings from your brain. I learned how to trust myself and about empathy. Someone's texting you to take it in the positive. That was a great one. How to have my back, thinking about what's in my control, the thought cycle, what I can't control, mindfulness, the little things I can use to be kind. That is just a summary of what your kids and you, because I want everybody to learn the same language, are going to learn in the program. So if you haven't booked, the 7th is for grade 4 to 6, and the 14th is for older kids, but it's also open age. I do have some younger kids in that one. Be there.